Well, today, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be checking out the latest pedal from Fortin Amplification. Today, we're going to be checking out the Hexdrive. Let's get into it. So what is going on, everybody? Thank you so much for joining me for today's video. My name is Ray. I'm a guitar player here on YouTube, and I'm so excited to share with you guys this awesome pedal that I picked up from Fortin Amplification about 2 weeks ago. As always, before we get into all the goodness that is jam-packed in this video, if you're brand new to my channel at any point in time, if you feel compelled to hit that subscribe button and like and share this video, I'd really appreciate it. But most importantly, thank you so much to you who is a regular viewer, always holding it down with me here on our channel. I really appreciate it. Now, let's talk about the brand new Hexdrive from Fortin Amplification. So this is actually Fortin Amplification's first overdrive pedal. All the other pedals that came before, I've got, I think, all of them on my channel at some point. They're all clean boost. This is an actual overdrive pedal, meaning there's actual distortion inside the pedal, and it's not just a clean boost cranked all the way. There's actually more distortion added to your signal. And this pedal is a little bit different because although it does have a clipping circuit, it does in fact act as a clean boost when you start to dial back the drive knob. So from my understanding, when the drive knob is at 0 to, let's say, noon or 5, however you want to call it, when it's dead set in the middle, that's really when it starts to break up. And then as you continue to crank the drive, that's when it really starts to add more distortion. But if you really don't need a lot of extra gain in your signal, if you just keep the drive pretty conservative, similar to, like an old school, tube screamer setting, like volume all the way up, gain all the way down, that'll really just act as a clean boost and it won't add more distortion to your signal. Pretty cool. And the second cool feature is the tone knob. Now the tone knob, to the best of my understanding, is not just your traditional like scooped and then, extremely mid-heavy. There's actually a little bit more, how do I say this? A bit of a more thought out way to use a tone knob, from my understanding, and I think it's pretty cool. So what I mean by all this is when the tone knob is rolled back, it's more of a not a scoop sound. It is a little bit scoop, not as mid heavy, but it's not like a dime bag sound where it's like no mids at all. There's still a lot more mids there, and it's a lot more useful in my opinion. But then when the mids is full on and fully engaged, it shelves the low end and it adds a little bit more mid. So again, the tone knob is very useful when you have it on one end of the spectrum or the other. Alright everybody, so let's jam. Enough of my rambling, right? So what I'm going to do real quick is I'm going to give you a demo song, real quick demo song, using this orange Rocker Verb 50 Mark II with the Hexdrive in front of it, and this is what this sounds like in a mix. It sounds pretty good, right? It sounds pretty sick. So now that I got the mix out of the way, let's do a little bit of riffing, a little bit of chugging, if you will. Turn my orange Rocker Verb, which is a little muddy and not as aggressive at times. Let's turn it into a full-on Chugosaurus Rex with the Hexdrive. Let's hop into that right now. So everybody, that's everything that I could come up with. What do you guys think of the tones? What do you guys think of everything that I came up with? Do you like the hex drive? If you own it, what are some of your favorite settings? How do you like to use it in your rig? What you like about it? Leave all your thoughts down below. Let's have a nice friendly discussion, okay? Guys, I really love this pedal. If you're in the mood or in the market for a brand new Overdrive pedal, or slash clean pedal, clean boost pedal, whatever you want to call it, I see no reason why you won't pick up the hex drive. Anything that Fortin Amplification puts out is pure gold to me, but maybe that's just me being a little bit biased, but I really do love this pedal, and I think you guys will as well. So again, thank you so much for watching. Again, if you're brand new to my channel, please hit that subscribe button. It helps out the channel so much. A huge shout out to all my patrons. I love you guys so much. And everybody watching at home, I'm out of here. Stay metal, everybody, and I'll see you guys next time. Later.